Now, we are all aware of the fire spread gameplay mechanism and how it works. I mean, the weapon's recoil obviously controls fire spread, which means less recoil, more accurate shots. That's where gears come in, super useful to fix this problem, but for some heroes, it's just impossible, like the case with tanks. But what if I told you there's actually a method that you can use, which many pro players do without you knowing, to control their fire spread in gunfights and save themselves in those intense situations? Because let's be honest, you don't always get the chance to stand still for a whole minute to shoot your enemy, especially when the last circle of the zone is chasing you. Therefore, you must know that each hero in Bullet Echo has their own shooting style, and gear significantly helps improve how they shoot. For example, Satoshi shots usually curve to the left, so you have to move to the right a little bit in order to balance between firing and movement, and hit your targets without wasting a single bullet. Same thing with Ghost. Learning every hero's fire spread pattern will allow you to rush enemies more effectively, and even change position without worrying about some random enemy peeking at you, because you will start to react much faster. You can start tracking your bullets, as it will teach you a lot about your hero's firing style. The most effective way to improve is by playing solo mode more, as you will be able to put all your focus on one target, which will reveal to you how your hero's fire spreads. With this knowledge in your hands, you'll find it much easier to defeat enemies, as you'll already be familiar with their shooting patterns and movements. There are also other famous ways that allow you to control your firing in general, such as enemies' drones. You can use their drones to shoot enemies from a great distance, even if they're hidden behind walls or other obstacles. The tactical optics and reflex implant are well-known gear parts for their effectiveness in improving the weapon's accuracy, which comes super useful for a wide variety of heroes, including submachine guns, assault rifles, and machine guns. Make sure to use them in your gear builds for better performance. Another way to control your fire spread is movement speed. The slower you move, the less noise you make and the more accurate your weapon becomes. Another method to manage your fire spread is by moving slowly. Controlling your movement speed during battle reduces noise and increases your weapon's accuracy, especially when you don't really have to run fast, especially for those heroes with hopeless fire spread like tanks and Shenji. That's why, walk fast only when you need to, otherwise, you are just exposing your location with your loudness and affecting your fire spread badly.